Hello YouTube, this is Bub's Comics coming at you with a quick comic haul. Just got 2 books to get through today, so it's going to be a real short one. So let's make me small and get to the haul. Yeah! Alright, whoop. That'll work. Check that out. I don't know why I hadn't thought to do some wraparound covers in these backgrounds. Or some connecting covers, rather. Though I do have some wraparound covers where I have 2 copies of them so I can display them this way, right? And this one is, to me, says to Bub's Comics from Ed McGuinness. So, met him at a con. And I thought, I love the idea because, you know, how cheap I am. So, if I can get one signature, but make it work for 2 books. So, what I did once upon a time was I got a signature on this side, and then I also got a signature on this side. And when I presented to him, I got a signature on both. But then, of course, you get another 2 sets, and then you match them up. You have 2 sets of signed books, one personalized to me, my personal name, and then one to Bub. So that worked out. Anyway, let's get to the haul. 2 big books to show you. One is a work in progress, but I'll go ahead and share it right now. And that is Wonder Woman number 41. Check that out, folks. Holy moly. We're doing something now, folks. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? Great cover. Great copy of this book. So here's the catch. Here's why it's a work in progress. This is just the cover. There's no interior to this book at all. It's just a wrap of the cover and that's it. Had to do very minor work on it. Didn't even really clean it up. Just needed a couple of tear seals on the inside, some reinforcement, and that's it. But I absolutely love this cover. Says Wonder Woman, the lovely Amazon unravels an astonishing mystery as Wonder Woman, private detective. Look at that. So, very cool. Love it. I gotta say now, I'll have the little thing up here, but I'm pretty sure it's an H.G. Peters cover. I did a lot of these early Wonder Woman books. This is, of course, pre-code. Just fantastic stuff, man. I love it. So, here was my plan on this. I went ahead and I've been watching this book available on eBay for some time. So these are both eBay wins. So I've been watching this book on eBay for a while. I had it on my watch list. It was from a seller that sells quite a few quite a few cover onlys. And a lot of times you see coverless books, but you more rarely, I think, see you see coverless books. You don't see cover only that often. And when you do, it's usually just the front cover shorn off, completely detached from the rear back cover, and the back cover is missing. So to get one that was a complete cover wrap, that's kind of rare. So I was really excited to get that because I'm hunting covers on these primarily. But I also saw that in the mycomicshop.com auction, there was a coverless copy available. So you know what, old Bub's has got his degree. He's one of those Cracker Jack box ordained ministers. Not really, but I know some people who are. But I'm going to marry these 2. I'm going to marry the interior and the cover. Now, unfortunately, the interior that I got is still missing the center wrap. So this is going to top out at a 0.5 no matter what I do. But if it could be a 0.5 purple, which means that CGC catches the Mary, or it could be just a 0.5, which means they don't catch the Mary. And I might not even send it to CGC. I might just send it to CBCS. Who knows? But I got the interiors on its way, so when it gets here, I'll mate those up together, and I'll have a complete-ish book. Still missing the center wrap, but not a big deal to me. So there you go. Wonder Woman. I just absolutely love this cover. It's so cool. And I love they put the shine on the lasso of truth there. So cool. I just love it. It's probably, I don't know, I've got a few great pre-code Wonder Woman covers, but this one, man, is it close. It might be my favorite. So we'll see how it goes. I just love the pose of it. All right, now let's get to this big key here. So it's rare that you get too many Golden Age keys or Atomic Age keys come through the collection. And the reason is because there's just not that many keys back then. Unless you're talking about some DC books where you have first appearance here, first appearance there of some major Batman villains and things like that. And of course, there's some older, you know, Marvel doesn't really come into the real key realm until the Silver Age. So to find a key of any kind from back then is kind of a big deal, and to get it of a character that you care about, that's cool too. So one such character is Torchy by Bill Ward. You guys have probably seen Torchy featured on Torchy Todd featured on my channel, as well as like Jambo Comics is a big Bill Ward Torchy fan. I have some original art by Bill Ward. Well, here is Doll Man Quarterly number 8 with the first appearance of Torchy. So very cool. This book is rough, but at the price that I paid, I was shocked to get it. It was one of those odd auctions where it ended, you know, the eBay auction ended at like Monday morning at like 7 or 8 o'clock in the morning. Like, I don't know what time zone you got to be on for that to make sense, but to me, it ended at like 8 o'clock in the morning on Eastern time on a Monday morning. Good luck with that. If you're trying to catch those last minute bidders, you got to have an auction ending over the weekend when people are usually off and watching their phone and, you know, avoiding family or something. So anyway, Doll Man Quarterly number 8. It is a rough copy, but it is also complete, which I found interesting. So, but it's all there, front cover, back cover, and all the interior pages. I checked it myself. So very cool. Torchy, of course, you know, good girl art lovers and aficionados will recognize Torchy. Bill Ward's Torchy as one of the very first published in comics good girl art. Of course, it was a creation of Bill Ward back in World War II. So, but very cool. Just I can't believe I have this book in my collection, and I really don't know what to do with it, because if you slab it, you miss out on the fact that Torchy's first appearance. Now, the slab will say, you know, first appearance of Torchy. But, you know, that's like, that's not the same as being able to open the book and crack it open to the first appearance of Torchy. So probably tomorrow or the next day, I'm going to go ahead, it might be today, I'm going to go ahead and post a picture of this on my Instagram. And then I'll also post some interior shots of the Torchy story on Instagram as well. So be on the lookout for that. You can follow me down below is the thing I'm sure it's at BUB'S Comics in some form or another. Anyway, it's down there. And check out some of the other links I've got thrown down there as well. That's it. We'll catch you next time on BUB'S Comics. Remember to read a comic and woohoo, man, hunt those golden age grails, man. Good luck with it, but hunt them down. Never give up. They're out there, and every now and then one might fall in your lap. And of course, don't apologize for the glare. Bye-bye.